wait for some of you guys to like pop in. But I know that the rewatch crew is going strong. And I appreciate you, rewatch crew. So maybe one of you guys can help me out. I don't know where to look. I've noticed in some of my videos where I have moments where I look at you guys and then I have moments where I don't. And I'm like, I have a little green dot on my phone and I think that's where the camera's at. So I try looking at the green dot. When I'm looking at the green dot now, does it look like I'm looking at you? Or does this look like I'm looking at you? Wow, just trying to figure it all out. Because I want you to, I don't know, it's so, sometimes I watch my videos back and I'm like, what am I looking at? But anyways, when you guys come in, say hello. And hello, Loretta. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I love the little tulip. Are the tulips blooming where you're at? They're blooming here. They're blooming. So, howdy, Darla. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Looking. Hello, Kimberly, looking on the side. Good morning, Carmen. Carmela, good morning. Love the little sunflower. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Spot my new plant. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? Oh, tulips and sunflowers. I love it. Hope you're having a better day. Before you go to PT. Okay, Kathleen. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. I'm having a good day. Today's a good day. I'm having a good day. Every day I have new emotions, new feelings, new everything, but move you down a little bit. I feel like you guys are like way out there in space. Just new. It's just new. Things are just new and different. Good morning, Donna. Good morning to the Lovey Tribe. Hi, Shelly. Yes, you did. You caught a live. Oh, I love the cherry blossom. Debbie's like, I'm awake. Hello, Summers. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. As you guys come in, just say hello. I like to welcome everybody into the live stream before we get busy for the day, whatever it is that we're going to eventually talk about. Yeah, every day is like new emotions. I was like, last night was a totally different thing for me too. I was all over my living room. I couldn't sit on my favorite couch. I couldn't sit in the chair. I couldn't sit on the other couch. I sat at my table. Hi Brandy, good morning. I was just like all over the place. I have this like we have conversation whiplash, right? Yes, it's a new day. I don't know if antsy is a good word, but I just feel antsy. Like I need to be doing something, but I'm not quite sure. Right. Yeah. Like I had the zoomies. That's a great word for it. Like I need to be doing something, but I don't quite know what to do. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know. It is such an odd feeling. Do you know you're not supposed to shake a cherry tree blossom tree? No, I didn't know that. I shook it a little. Like you should be drinking. I have my morning coffee. It's my protein coffee. Hi, Tammy. I can tolerate the protein coffee because the coffee itself kind of like thins out the protein shake. I might have to try. One of you guys kept saying Fairlife, and I've never tried a Fairlife protein shake. So this Friday when we do our grocery haul, I might have to add some of those, as long as they're not like $1 million. Some of these protein shakes are expensive. The Shakers always said, hands to work, hearts to God, so there's wisdom in staying busy. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. They were absolutely beautiful. The only thing that kind of just made it is for some reason they were, I don't know if you guys probably, I tried to mute it because the beeping was really loud, but you may have heard or saw in the corner behind me, there was a big yellow machine. I think they were repaving over there or something in the park. And it was right next to the only cherry trees that this whole park had. There's 5 cherry trees right there. And they were working like construction. I don't know if you heard it or saw it, but I tried to mute it as best I could because you know when those machines back up, they're doing that beep, 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 beep. That was in a lot of the audio. Hi, good morning, Dale. Hello, Miss M96. But they were beautiful. And you know what? When I was over there looking at them, they're not even all the way full bloom. A lot of that tree had hi Lisa, there you are again. Hi Satin. A lot of the trees still had buds on it. So I bet you this time next week, I bet you'll be even fuller. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I hope to have all new ones when I'm over this little hump waiting for surgery when I'm allowed to eat again. Oh, good. I'm glad. As I tried to take those sounds out because they were annoying. And I kept saying to myself, like, you're ruining the ambiance of the beautiful cherry trees. Hello, Karen. Good morning. I have to say, though, one thing that I am noticing is I'm cold all the time. Maybe you can catch up on some reading. Oh, God, Carmela, I've read so much. Like, I've lost, I don't want to say I've lost. It's just right now, like, the coloring, reading, and puzzles and stuff that I've been kind of, like, throwing myself into. Like, I have no interest in doing right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't care what you post as long as we get to see. Aw, Satin, thank you. Debbie, I'm already on clear liquids. I'm already there. Except for my protein shakes. That's what they consider clear liquids. I think, I don't know what's after surgery. I have a folder that says after surgery. It'll kind of be the same things, but I think instead of like 3 protein drinks a day, I'm supposed to get down 1 or something. I don't know. I'm sure after surgery, they'll give me all kinds of stuff. Call it Jeffy Cam. That would be awesome, Donna, but I don't know if he would. I really and truly don't know if he would. You guys might have to leave comments because he does watch my videos and he does read all the comments. He is not big on being on camera or filming. My daughter will do some of it. My daughter will do, like, she will film me and stuff like that, but Kim, yeah, I can, as long as there's no sugar or anything in it. He's a little bit of a farfanoogan when it comes to this stuff. He's just not, it's just not his thing. Just not his thing. I do not have an Instagram boyfriend, as they say. I don't have one of those. But what was I saying? I have no idea. I don't know. If you hear some crazy noises, I have the window open. Good morning, Chloe and Sophia. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm just trying to put it out there as real can be. Yes, they are warm. They are warm. Just I can have any kind of liquid. Like I can have teas. I can have coffee. Just hello, Kelly. Just nothing with sugar. No sugar. Everything has to be sugar free. My popsicles have to be sugar free, and my Jello has to be sugar free. Thank you. I'm just trying to be honest because I know many people face what I'm facing, and you don't necessarily have to be like on a weight loss journey. I think to even be able to relate to some of the emotions that I'm going through, just if you had like you're trying to overcome something, I think this could be relatable. It's gonna start pouring. Yeah, I was talking to Jesse last night. If anybody doesn't know, Lisa lives pretty close to where my son lives. He was telling me that you guys were under extreme wind advisory and you guys were expecting hail. There are way too many people in here and not enough likes. Oh, thank you, Satin. Jelly plants are your thing. No, I'm not allowed to do any juicing. Nope. Because there's natural sugars in juice and I'm not allowed to do any juicing. Nope. No juices. I'm not allowed to have fruit juices either. Like even Even if they're sugar-free, like sugar-free cranberry juice or sugar-free orange juice, if there is such a thing, I don't know. No juices, just like coffees and teas. But they have to be sugar. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't drink straight coffee. So I use my protein drinks as like my creamer. I've been going through similar motions this weekend as I try to change my eating. I don't want to eat and hate grocery shopping. Dunkin' Donut iced coffee. I like how you're speaking about your experience because I'm sure there are others. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Donna. It's okay, Chloe. It's okay. No, Shelly. No, honey. Nope. No, honey. Sherry, no, I'm not. Praise Jesus. I'm not having cravings. I'm not having cravings. And another thing that I was really concerned about is that not hungry, but you know, when you get hangry and your hands will shake and like you're almost like anxiety because you're so hungry. I really worried about having that, and I have not had any of that. So praise God. But I am like really consistent. Like every place I go, everything I do, even if it's in the car, I either have this, which has my protein coffee in it, I'm holding a protein drink, or I have another cup over there that I put ice in, and I fill that with my electrolytes, my electrolyte drink, because I have to drink a certain amount of electrolytes a day so that, you know, you don't plummet. So I'm really good about that. So I think that's helping. I always got something in my hand. Hello, Mildred. Hello, you made it for a live. Monk, no sweetener, no stevia, no nothing. Which I don't understand. That isn't that kind of stuff in the protein drinks? I don't know. Honey is sugar. Do you know how long you will be in the hospital after surgery? As long as I have. Yes, you made it to a live. You feel like you want to gnaw on a table leg. Thank you for feeling comfortable enough. Oh, no problem, Satin. They are. I'll share in a minute how much I lost. But as long as I don't have any complications, I should be able to go home the next day. So the hospital is gonna call me Monday night to give me my time. And when I was at my pre-op appointment on the 1st, she told me I was the first on the schedule. So I'm thinking very early, let's say 6. So let's say I have surgery by 7:30, 8 o'clock. That first day, you're not allowed to have absolutely anything, but you have to do a lot of walking. The next day is when they start giving you those drinks that they watch you swallow and all that to make sure you don't have no leaks. And as long as you're not vomiting or leaking, I think you'll go home that afternoon. So it shouldn't be that bad of a stay at the hospital at all, unless you have some complications. But I'm not having any because God goes with me. To watch your blood sugar dropping too low. You was going to what, Lisa? Hi, Christine. Yes, Donna, you have no idea. That was one of my biggest things. Like if I had to wait till 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something, I think I'd be a basket case. Yes, thank you. So why I have you all here, there will be no Talk Tuesday next week because I will literally probably, my hope is that when we normally have Talk Tuesday, I'll be in recovery. I'll be in the recovery room. So there'll be no Talk Tuesday next week. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I can't believe it. But anyways, I've lost 40. Let me think about this. We won't do the little like 0.2 things. I've lost 43 pounds since November of 2024. And I've lost 13 of that during the fast. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited for you. Oh, thank you, Chloe and Sophia. Going for that surgery. Oh, okay, Shelly. Thank you, Satin. I know, Debbie, the time is flying, but I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy. I'll be very happy for that. Thank you, Miss M. I appreciate that. So the next Tuesday, though, we'll see where we're at. I'll be praying for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Chloe and Sophia. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've lost, like I said, 43 pounds since November. I'm hoping that I get that little bit off. I think, what is that, 7 pounds? That I lose that 7 pounds this week so that when I go under surgery, I am down a solid 50 pounds since November of last year. I've gained and regained during all of this a few times as well. So as far as I know, we should have 90 grams of protein a day. Please let us all Missy on Tuesday. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Yeah, 43 pounds since November. Since November of 2024. But I was going to say that I watched your video yesterday and loved the trees. Aw, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate. I don't know about that, Kimberly. They already told me that I'm going to have a morphine button for the first 12 hours after surgery. And I had a morphine drip button after my C-sections. And I don't remember a thing, but people have told me. Missy, like, people have told me, like, after I had Savannah, there was people in the room holding her. And I'd be looking at Jeff and be going, who is that? Who has my baby? But I don't remember nothing. I don't remember nothing. So I don't know about that. Am I anxious? I feel antsy. Maybe that's anxious, but I'm not anxious about, like, the surgery. I just... Okay, I'm back. I had a phone call. Are you guys back? Are you there? Stinking phone calls. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, the morphine drip. Yeah, that makes me a little loopy. Okay, good. I had a phone call. Got my phone muted. Yeah, I got a phone call. Yeah, it knocks my sound out. It takes my screen away. I do this live stuff on my phone, so I can't help. Sometimes I get phone calls. So if that ever happens to me when I'm getting a phone call, I'll lift up my finger and you guys will know I'm getting a phone call. So you'll have a brief few seconds of no sound, but I'll come right back because I always push end. I'll come right back. But I don't know. I don't know if that's anxious. I just feel antsy, but it's so it's an antsy of like I don't know what to do with myself. Like because the things that I have been doing, I don't want to do. I don't know if I've done them so much. I just don't want to do them right now. So like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to do with myself. I am going for a walk today. I did do all the dishes. I cleaned. I'm going to vacuum. But like other than that, it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But anyways, how is everybody doing? How was everybody's week since the last Tuesday we talked? Tell me. What are you guys up to? We water my plants. I already done that. I watered my plants. I even got a new one. See my new little baby? Itsy bitty. I do film some things with my iPhone, but mostly I film with my I don't have it here, but I have a DJI Pocket 3. I think I have that charging in the other room. Oh no, Debbie, you have a cold. Sherry's like, I'm here, but I'm cleaning. So I'm just background noise. And I understand that because I do stuff like that too. I put all kinds of stuff on to have background noise. I have to go to the grocery store and be non-productive. You just simply do not know what to eat. Do you guys want to know what I oh, thank you, Shelly. I have been thinking about when I'm finally able to eat solid food. I don't know what I'm going to eat during the pureed or soft food stage. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what that's going to be like. Oh, you went to Texas? Oh, that's great. Oh, Shelly, you just got out of the hospital. I hope everything's better. Ooh, I'm going to buy cushions. Now, where do you go for that, Christine? I hope we get some new balcony furniture. That chair that we have in that you always see me sitting on my balcony. I actually found that in the garbage. Put you up a T-bone. I don't know. I don't know if my stomach can handle that. I don't know. They told me all about like one of the things that I was kind of shocked about is not only are they taking, over what, 65-70% of your stomach, but ooh, I had a panic this weekend. Oh, okay, Carmen. Oh, I understand, honey. Yeah, I get it, Christine. Yeah, they mold really quick. That the stomach gets moved up instead of it like being way down here, it kind of comes up. And because they move it up a little bit, you gotta be really careful, I guess, about heavy food. Because I guess it'll make you feel like it's stuck in your chest because the stomach is lifted. So, I don't know. It's all new stuff to me. I don't know. Hello, Lori. Oh, Shelly, I've been there, done that. I had that at 19 years old. Emergency gallbladder. Did they keep you, or did they took your gallbladder, they kept you there for 2 hours and like, see you later? Sheila, I don't know yet. They call Monday night to let me know what time to be at the hospital Tuesday morning. I don't know until the night before, which is weird. But she did say in office that I would be the very first. So I'm thinking quite early. I know I heard California had an earthquake. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Just to put a little on. Yeah. Aw, that's awesome. I got mine ready. Ours are supposed to come by, because I looked at the Farmer's Almanac. Ours is supposed to come by May 15th. May 15th through the 17th, they said the hummingbirds are supposed to come into my zone. So I looked up you don't have to buy the Farmer's Almanac. Did you guys know that? You can actually see the Farmer's Almanac like online. They kept you for 3 days? Girl, I had my surgery, was in recovery for 2 hours, sat in a room for 1, and they sent me home. I had my surgery in the morning. By that night, I was home. Yes, Mildred, I will ask him either to post to the Facebook group, or if he can figure it out how to get into my community tab here. Or if I'm lucid enough, I'll just make a quick post. At 6 a.m. That's what I'm hoping, Christine. I'm hoping they want me there by 6 o'clock. You have the same one? Yeah, that's what I did. I went online to look at the almanac, and they said for my zone, I believe that too, Chloe. They send people home too quickly. For my zone, the hummingbird should be back May 15th through the 17th. Shelly, you're considering doing the surgery? Ooh. The male hummingbirds are supposed to get here first. Okay, so they migrate at different times. For that, oh, you mean like the quote unquote big one? Is that what you're talking about? But don't we have earthquakes like all the time? Sometimes we just can't register them. I did see oh really? He saw a hummingbird yesterday? Did you guys see the video? It's been on the news quite a bit. I find it kind of funny, but the elephants in the zoo felt the earthquake and they were like freaking out and ran everywhere, and they did that thing where they put the babies kind of in the middle and they made the circle around and they put their ears out and everything. They were freaking out. They didn't know what was like. I often wonder what animals think when that stuff happens. But the elephants in the zoo were kind of like wigging out over the earthquake, and it was funny that they caught him. Yeah, they encircled the baby. I thought that was so cool. It has a name. I totally forget what they call it now, but and I was watching that. I was like, oh, I wonder what animals think about stuff like that. The one in January. No, I didn't feel that one, but I felt that really big one that came prior. I talked about it before. I think I even talked about it on live. My windows shook and like my whole roof made like this weird, like it was intense. Like my whole house shook. Yeah, that one I felt. The one before that one. I forget what that was. I think it was a 6.2 or something like that. There I am. Hello. Can you guys see me? Phone call. Okay, the reason why that one took so long is because they left a voice message. Okay, Chloe and Sophia, have a good day. Sorry about the stuff. I can't help that I get phone calls. I know, this is ridiculous. Hi, Abigail. I know, Donna, right? Might have to yell at my daughter to call my people, tell them I'm on live. You'd think they would know. It's Tuesday. It's at 10 o'clock. Like, everybody knows I go live, right? But, you know, what are you going to do? But anyways, we were talking about the earthquake. And I saw the little elephants. I thought that was really cute. I don't remember now what we were talking about after that, though. I don't know. Thank you for holding on and waiting for me to come back, though. I appreciate that. Where of the blizzard of 78? Well, I wasn't born until 79, so I was in heaven with God yet. I was born in 1979, so not sure where I was. I wasn't born yet. That's kind of weird to think about. Yep, I was born in 79. Yeah, 1979. 1979. Right at the cusp of 1980. I mean, I was born December 28th, 1979. 3 days later, it was 1980. I was born yet. I know, or they do. And I wonder what they think. Like, because you know they have to be thinking something, right? I saw this whole thing yesterday. It was cracking me up about people talking about such a youngin'. I don't know about that. You graduated high school in 79. Where people were like, oh, my shirt made in the 80s. Well, I was born in 79, so I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and that like totally influenced me. Hello, Vicky. What was I saying? Oh, I was reading this whole thing yesterday, watching this whole like commentary between people who have like conversations, and that they're now saying that if you go to bed at night and think of like scenarios to go to bed. Like, I don't know, you're thinking about future events, or you're running away in the mountain with Brad Pitt with his hair flowing because you would really love to be married to him, or something like that. That's a mental illness. So you had people on there going, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's people out there that don't have these things before they go to bed, and they don't have a narrator in their head. And then the people with the narrator in their head are going, and the people without a narrator in their head are going, wait a minute, you have somebody talking to you in your head? And it's like, well, how do you go to, like, I can't go to bed unless I rehash my entire day, but there's a whole group of people that don't have to do that. Like, the conversations between the two different types of people were hilarious. So what kind of person are you? I am definitely, I have a narrator in my head. It takes me hours sometimes to go to sleep because I have to rehash my whole day, or I will have, like, my little things are like, let's say I had an argument or something with somebody. I will replay that in my head as clear as day, but in the replay say everything I really wanted to say, or something like that. What kind of person are you? I found that so interesting. And then the people who are not like that, so I am a writer. Yes, God's infinite wisdom to make animals aware of bad weather. Oh, you thought I was conceived in the 80s. She asks a bunch of questions at night. You have a circus in your head. See, so they're calling those type of people neurodivergent. Neurodivergent people. It's so crazy. Google that, neurodivergent, and read the difference between neurodivergent and I forget what the other ones were called. The ones that don't have like narrators and don't have like that stuff in their head. So I think I'm definitely that person, but I think my husband is the kind that doesn't have anything going on. I mean, that man, as soon as he puts his head to the pillow, he's out. And he never says like he hears a voice in his head or anything, like talks to him and stuff. And I'm like, Google neurodivergent. That's what kind of people you are if you have a narrator in your head. Mine does too, Kelly. It never shuts up. I sometimes have 4-hour conversations in my brain before I can actually fall asleep. My brain goes everywhere. You have the ego voice in your head, but you don't have anything before dozing off. You don't know how lucky you are. Hi, Gina. Thank you. You have a narrator with autism. I don't know. They're saying neurodivergent people have a narrator in their brain, but the people who like rehash everything or make up scenarios in their brain while they're trying to go to sleep have a mental disorder. That's what they're saying, that it's a mental disorder. Like, I'm serious, look it all up. It's hilarious. It's hysterical. And then there's a whole conversation between people who have the conversation narrator in their brain and then people who don't. It's crazy. I'm like, I don't know what I am. Okay, Kimberly. You have the weirdest dreams. Yeah, my brain don't stop either, Mildred. I have weird dreams too. And they're going to be very vivid. My husband's the same way, Mildred. Of neurotypical, right. Look it up. Like, it's so odd. Easily, especially if she watches the news. Oh, I don't watch none of the news because that causes anxiety. This refers to people who process information in a way that is not typical for their age. This variation could include a diagnosed condition like autism or attention deficit. Yeah, ADHD. But it's not. No, it's not a diagnosis. Then most of us are mental. I guess I have a mental disorder. That's what I say. That's not even before I go to sleep. You bipolar, but I don't have voices in my head. Mine is worry, but I leave it in God's hands. Angela, I totally understand. You have to take sleeping pills. Oh, you dreamed that you saw a hot pink feeder, a hummingbird? I'm near zero to tripping over my feet. I was cracking up. I mean, I don't know how true any of this is. You know, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But like, this was this whole thing, and I was like, this is crazy. My mind never shuts off, and I worry about everything. Love watching you. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You. I love it. I love it. No, a hot pink hummingbird. Okay. Awesome. Hey, you never know. Maybe that's like a foretelling of something that'll come. Is there any I know hummingbirds have lots of different colors, but is there any that have like pink? You know what I'm just finding out? I saw pictures of it the other day, was that there are actually many species of praying mantises, and like they can be hot pink and purple, and they can look like lotus flowers, and like they have spiky stuff. They're not just that green alien looking thing. There's actually a huge variety of praying mantises, and I didn't even know that. When your hubby was away for the military. That's a great one, Debbie. That would too. That'd be awesome. A hot pink hummingbird? That'd be really cool. I've seen the pretty green ones, and like when the sun hits them a certain way, they look iridescent. I've seen those. Yes, I do. I take it with a grain of salt. But I love to read stuff like that. It was the commentary. It was the commentary between the two different people. That was the part that was cracking me up. People can be really funny. They are beautiful in colors. My friend doesn't understand how I can sleep after watching The Conjuring before bed. You must be nuts. You are. I watch YouTube before bed. Some have pink on the chest. Okay. You've never seen a hot pink one? That's why I've seen it in dreams. Oh, the commentary was a hoot. Oh my God, I was laughing my butt off. I was like, oh my gosh, people. It was so funny. A crow was following you? Did you have something? Did you have something that the crow wanted? They're actually very smart birds. They say they're as smart as a 3 or 4-year-old. Yeah, they're like red on the belly. Incidents around the house. Nope, I have not read that one. Who's that by? Yeah, they are. They're very intelligent. Maybe he saw something that he wanted. You have your own. I know you were telling us about that. Your own murder of crows. I know if you feed them, they may leave you little gifts. I've heard about all of that. Hello, Denise. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe he was looking for a friend. By Josh Mailerman. Entertainment, I say, for the commentary. I know. Some of the comments to some of the things, I laugh harder at the comments than some of the videos or like whatever little thing I'm reading or whatever. Oh, okay. So they're going to have babies. I've never seen a baby crow. Have you seen a baby crow? Are they like naked? Are they black? Do they have black feathers? Yeah, I loved Ask for Andrea. 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 I read that one. That was a good book. Give it details, comments. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I forget what book I'm reading right now. I'm not really reading, I'm listening. on my Kindle. I totally forget what book it is right now. Something about On the Path. Maybe it is On the Path. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. It's by brand new Arthur. I can't talk sometimes. Why can't I pronounce words? It's by a new author that I've never read before. Baby Miki. Babies are very noisy. I bet, because crows are noisy. They make a lot of noise. They're very vocal birds. I had a mourning dove this morning cooing. I love that sound though. She's in the tree. She's been in the tree right by my balcony, and she's been there like every morning. And I love that morning dove sound. What Bible do I read? I read the King James Version, I read the Passion Translation, and I read the NIV. I usually read the New King James, and then like if I have a little bit of trouble like understanding or I want an more in-depth, I'll like pick up the NIV or the Passion Translation. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Totally get it. I read when I really need to focus, and I listen to books and audio stuff like that when I want to kill two birds with one stone. I have a slew of mourning doves here too, plus blue jays. Yes. I totally get it. I do too, Sheila. I do. I love to read. The Christian Standard Bible this year. How do you like that? How do you like that, Debbie? We have wrens in my flower pot sitting on their babies. Aww. And mourning doves and the pansies. They sound like bacon frying. Donna, I have to tell you, you're a little unusual. Do you have bacon on the brain? You have birds all over your computer. Oh, you have the Christian Standard Bible too. How do you guys like that? And pretty accurate. Okay. I'm a Christian and I'm excited for God's return, but yet I'm scared for some reason. Oh, I understand, Miss M. I think it's absolutely exciting for Christians to be excited about Jesus's return, because I don't even think we can comprehend what that's going to be like. But at the same time, that can be scary because it's the unknown. It's the unknown. We don't know what it's going to be like. And sometimes also you get a little anxious or you feel scared about it too, because you're scared for your loved ones that may not know God or whatever. I totally get that. It's a mix of emotions, and it's totally the unknown. Ooh, cardinal's nest. It's very rare that I see a brown bird. I mean, oh, you mean literally you have your birds on your computer? That's cute. He's coming soon. Is a good study Bible. Sharon, that's a good. Good morning, Gina B. from Kentucky. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I love your little bee. Absolutely, Donna. No, you're not the only one. Oh my gosh, that's a whole mix of emotions. Yes, we're supposed to be excited for the coming of Christ, but I totally can understand how that can be a little frightening, because it's totally the unknown. We don't know what it's going to be like. We're human. You have to remember that. We're human, and we have human emotions and human finite mind. Remember, his thoughts are greater than ours. Thank God. That's all I got to say. Too. And I've had silly thoughts too, like, what happens if God takes me, Jeff, and Savannah while we're out somewhere and Dozer's in his crate, because we crate him when we leave the house. What if nobody finds him? And what's going to happen to Dozer if God takes us? Like, I have thoughts like that too. I pray all the time. Sometimes in my prayers, I'll ask God, I'm like, Lord, when you come, please be mindful of all of the pets. Don't leave them in places where they're going to starve. Like, take me when I'm out walking him so he can run to somebody else and find some new person to take care of him. About the second coming. Really? Max Lucado. I didn't know that. Right. And there's sadness because not everybody is going. Right. Oh, you're excited? I'm not going to church. Deborah, good morning from Sweet Home, Alabama. You're concerned for your loved one's souls. Totally understand that. I don't know. God doesn't talk about pets going in the rapture, Debbie. He doesn't. But I do. Good morning, Yoshi's mom. But I do know that he's concerned for what we're concerned for, because that's scriptural. That's biblical. It's Bible. You know, so I just pray. Like, Lord, when you come, please don't leave our pets in places where they're going to die horrible deaths, you know? Oh, thanks for new worry, poor kitty. Yes, and of course your loved ones, you know. I think that's just normal human rationalizing. Like, your brain is working stuff out. You know, that's what our brains do. You know, there's no guilt in that. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with having human emotions. Just don't let them run away with you. Make sure you have your emotions and your emotions don't have you, which is so much easier said than done. And I get that as well, because I don't always get that hump sometimes myself. It's called What Happens Next? A Traveler's Guide Through the End of the Age. Wow, that sounds like a cool book. Thank you for the rose. A Traveler's Guide, because we'll be traveling. We'll be going places. We be going places. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, sounds very exciting. But I think the whole world has to hear about God. And I think we're getting very close to that. I mean, how could we not be with the technology that we have today? He will provide for them for you. Yep, that's exactly how I feel, Sharon. Yep. Because God's concerned about what you're concerned about. So I don't think there's anything wrong with there. I mean, I don't like harbor these prayers, but you know, when I think about it, sometimes I'll just add in, like when I'm praying and I'm talking to God, I'll just be like, God, please, when you take us home, please take care of my dozer. And I know he will. Has a book about animals in heaven. Also, I think David Jeremiah does too. Oh, really? Oh, from New Jersey. Hi, Maggie Lord. You're a Catholic Christian? There has been more and more signs about God's return. There has been. Amen. This isn't my home. Just traveling through. Is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. It is true that you should say the Lord's Prayer before you ask for your daily prayer. I've never heard of that, Carmen, ever. You should say the Lord's Prayer before you ask for your daily prayer. Never heard of that, but I believe, because of what the Word of God says, that you approach the throne of God with boldness, because that's what he's told us to do, and you just present whatever it is that you present. But I also feel like your whole prayer time shouldn't be about what you need from God, but what you can do for him. Like, what do you want from me today, God? What do you want me to do? Who do you want me to talk to? Who do you want me to pray for? Who do you, like, put somebody in my path that I can tell them about you today, Lord? Like, that kind of stuff. I'm starting a Bible study on Revelation after Easter. Ooh, Darla, that's going to be interesting. You aren't on a dead-end street. Your journey doesn't end with your final heartbeat. Absolutely. When I'm confused or unsure, I know my answer or in the Bible, and I will feel comfort. That's wonderful, Mildred. I'm pretty sure when Jesus returns, I'm going to be so excited to see that I won't be thinking of anything but him. Right. Absolutely. That's why there's no tears and no pain in heaven. Anything that would bring us any of that, I think, is wiped from us. Isn't there a scripture that says something about him taking care of sparrows? Yes, he would. That's a great thing, Ellen. That's a great way to put it. That go through until you can't get the right scenario. I know the him, his eyes on the sparrow. I pray. I talk to God all day. Prayer, right. Right. The Lord's Prayer, I think, was just like a demonstration on how to pray. I think it's just what that was. It's just something like to give us, like, we need to be thankful, forgive. Like, it's like almost like a outline of how our prayer should sound. We are having church. A Matthew about the sparrows. That's a good one. It's a great way to look at it. I know God's got all of that. That's awesome, Sharon. He is, Shelly. Totally, he's here with us now. Absolutely. Where two or more are gathered, and we are gathered. And there is no distance between these phones. Does anyone else have Elvis Gospel? I don't, but my mother-in-law did. Sounds really low, don't it? Sounds like it's right out my window. Hello, Carolyn. South Carolina. Oh, California. Notice our conversation with Blash. Yes, it does. It talks about animals. Absolutely. Talks about animals. Animals. I don't know. Well, I'm sure in Jesus's day people had dogs, because I'm sure they used dogs to help, like, with sheep and stuff, right? Would everyone here please pray for my friend? Her daughter fell ill and has been in a coma. Oh. Oh, my. Yes. What's her name? Natalie. What is the price of 2 sparrows? More valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. God's creatures, give us this day our daily bread. Yes, if we trust and have faith. Yes, Megalory 50. You're on your 3rd season of The Chosen. Prayers for Natalie. Yes. Yes, prayers for her. Lord, touch her and her family. Bring life to her daughter. Life to her daughter in Jesus' name. God's on that situation. You just have to believe. Just have to believe, believe, believe. Behold the birds. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Kizzy. Your grandmother sang in church? I've never listened to who we talking about? Elvis. I've never listened to Elvis, but my like I said, my mother-in-law, she loved Elvis, and she had many Elvis records, and she listened to a lot of that. And the other guy, he's always in oh, thank you, Kizzy. Blessings to you too. He's always in why can't I think of it? Aw, thank you. You know the place where they say Vegas, Vegas. He's always singing in Tom Jones or something like that. Tom Jones or something. She used to listen to him all the time too. I personally am not a fan of Elvis or have listened to his music. We're going to go see King of Kings at the theater at 4. Ooh, how exciting. Oh, you're missing out. My mom was a big fan of Elvis. I just had my 7th hand surgery on Friday. I'm originally from and admire your experience with the beautiful cherry blossoms. Aww. Was the gospel. Yes, I've heard that. I've watched his movies. Like, not his movies, but movies made about him. We'll put it that way. Have to leave the chat. Okay, Mildred. I'm glad that you were here. Are you coloring Easter eggs or skipping it? I'm skipping it this year. My mom loved the Tom Jones show. Yeah, I think that's who it was. I think that's who she loved. Him and Elvis. I think that's who the other. She had, like, those two were her favorite. Yeah, Donna, I think that's exactly who it was. She had a lot of his CDs, and she played him a lot and a lot of Elvis. I personally don't care for that music, but that is my opinion. Store food. My mom loved Tom Jones. Moment to your life. Yeah, I personally, like I said, don't really care for that music. I listened to a new song 3 days ago, and now I'm obsessed with it. And it is so good, but it's a little edgy. It may not be for all Christians, but the words to this song, it's called Blood Bought Boots. Get behind me. Guys, listen to that song. I may post it into the chat at Facebook. So good. It's so good. You're reminding the devil that he's under your blood-bought boots. I was like, yeah. Oh, I love contemporary Christian music. Like, yes, Get Behind Me, Satan. Have you seen that song, Shelly? It's called Get Behind Me, but the verse where it sounds, she goes, when you think you got me, I'll remind you that you are stuck under my blood-bought boots. And I'm like, yeah! I love that song. I've been singing it a lot. Oh, Hosanna. Sitting on the dock by the bay. I've never been on a cruise. But I love pop music, I guess is what we could say. Like bubblegum pop is what I always called it. Like I like really, really fun, upbeat music. Like I don't have a specific artist or anything that I really love. I have specific Christian artists that I love. Like I love Brandon Lake. I love why do you ask me these questions? I don't remember. Yeah, like NSYNC, I used to listen to them. And like if I'm driving and it comes on in the car, like you know I'm singing along. I love 80s music. I listen to a ton of 80s music. Like there's lots of 80s music. Like if 80s music pops on, like I know a lot of that music. That was my dad. Oh yeah, I even won't allow Savannah to play videos that has that, because that's from Think Craze Dying Down. You've been listening to it a lot. You like music older than your generations. 80s is the best. Here in California, but I felt it really strong in Palm Springs. That's what everybody was saying. We were talking about that earlier, Denise. Taking It Back. I've heard that one. That is a very good song, Lori. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. And listen, it's not me. It's God's grace. I have been praying for grace, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy. And God has really poured out his grace and mercy on me. You do remember the ABC song at Pink House? Frampton Comes Alive. Do you like Hillsong? Yes, I do like some of Hillsong. In 70s. Grace and Mercy. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, some of Hillsong. I love Brandon Lake. There's another girl that I listen to constantly, and I absolutely adore her, and I have almost every single one of her CDs. And do you think that I can remember her name to save my life? I can see her face. Do you think I can think of her name? You watched the Chosen 6 times. Anybody like the Bee Gees? My mom does. And who doesn't know? Staying alive, staying alive. Lauren Diego. I've seen her live. I saw her in person. I saw her concert. I know while I'm in bed and awake, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's her name. You know what throws me off is she's been this one name for so long, and she just got married, and she added that name to the end of it, and never could think of it. Was one that came in the album. Spouse, Wife, Me Too. Jack and Diane. Oh God, 80s songs galore. My mom and dad always had. My mom and dad were your like 80s. Okay. My mom and dad. My dad had the big radio with the speakers that were taller than me, and I wasn't allowed to touch that thing. And let me tell you, my dad blasted all of that stuff. Saturday Night Fever was great. Yeah, they listened to Lana Del Rey music. I may have heard her. Sounds familiar. You know, all of it. But they're big fans of, like, they played the typical Madonna, Prince, Michael Jackson. My dad was a little more edgy, so he did John Cougar Mellencamp. He did a little bit more of, like, you know, Guns N' Roses and, you know, the big hair bands, Rat, Poison, you know, I personally loved Guns N' Roses growing up. My favorite song in the world to roller skate to when I was like 14 was Metallica's Enter Sandman. But that was all my mom and dad. Talking Heads, Hi Teresa, The Cure. I don't know if we listened to a lot of Alice Cooper, but my dad was a little more edgy. He liked a little more of that, kind of like the big hair bands of the 80s. My mom was more poppy. She was more like pop, you know, Madonna, Prince, Michael Jackson, Def Leppard. So many good times. Oh, I had so many good times roller skating. No, I didn't see Queen. My dad listened to Queen. My mom wasn't real big on Queen, but my dad liked Queen. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi is right down the road. His restaurant is literally 5 minutes from my house. Wow, really? That's crazy. I love Madonna. Loves blues music. Scorpions. I'm not sure if I heard of Scorpions. Your daughter loves Queen. Bon Jovi, yeah, he's literally like 5 minutes from my house, his restaurant. He's there every weekend. Van Halen to Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We always had Michael on. He was a staple. No, I haven't eaten there. No, that place is packed. He's only there on the weekends, and then sometimes during the week he does, he's real big about feeding the homeless and stuff like that. So at his restaurant, Weird Al, I remember Weird Al, he has, he brings in these big trucks to give away food and stuff, and when that's happening, you can't even go down that road. But when he's working at his, oh, Carolyn. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Like all of a sudden, my whole screen turned bright yellow. Yeah, he does feeding the homeless. Yes, he has a huge, and when they're doing that, like you can't get near that place. And then when he's there to open his restaurant to eat, good Lord, the place is packed. But no, I've never eaten at his restaurant. But thank you so much, Carolyn. See, I don't know if I know who that is. Arlo Guthrie. I used to roller skate to Jackson 5. You know, it's so sweet. Thank you so much, Carolyn. I so appreciate you. Yes, talking head David Bowie. David Bowie. Alice. Aw, thank you. I know all them, Kim. Celine Dion. I used to listen to Celine Dion, never Elvis. And Garth Brooks, not a big country fan. I don't listen to a lot of country music. But I do like pop. Who doesn't like a little David Bowie, right? Certain songs. Some of the songs are like, what the heck is he talking about? Bob Dylan. Backstreet Boys. Back again. Yeah. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Fame. Like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I had New Kids on the Block sheets growing up. That was my sheet set. I have to sign off now. Okay, Carmela, thank you so much for coming in. Have a blessed time. Happy Resurrection Sunday. George Strait is the man. Do you like rap? These days, no. Back as a teen, Missy in it. Missy Elliott. I loved Missy Elliott. I loved Biggie. I loved all of that stuff. I don't listen to that stuff anymore, though. Now, listen. I love Brandon Lake. Oh, I love Brandon Lake, Lori. Easter is this Sunday. Yes, it is. It's Resurrection Sunday this Sunday. Good morning, Liz. You saw New Kids on the Block. Oh. I saw that. I saw Jelly Roll is losing weight. Did he have surgery or did he do in the shots so anybody know what he's doing? Who are you going to see, Carmen? My daughter right now is obsessed with Stray Kids. She's obsessed with them. Karen Carpenter's voice was so beautiful, gone way too soon. Do you know who my dad loved? What's her name? She was in Fleetwood Mac. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. What is her name? I don't remember her name. My dad loved her. Missy, I absolutely love you talking vlog, so please don't worry. We all love you. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. You bless my heart. Mwah. Ooh, you're going to see a play? I'm not doing anything. I'm not being around any. Stevie Nicks. That my dad loved her. Good morning, coffee and praise. The PB&J sandwiches. You saw her in person? Fleetwood Mac. He played on Blue Bloods. Yes, he did. Really? He's doing it naturally. Good for him. He does looks good. He looks good, Carolyn. Yeah, my dad loved Stevie Nicks. They say she's a witch. I don't know about all that stuff. I'm not up to all that, but he loved her. I think he wanted to see her in person. I don't know if he ever did or not. You saw Pink? I used to listen to her as like, those are my teenage years. Like I listened to a lot of that stuff. Some of that stuff though, like if I just jump in my car, like my car, I have XM radio. So my car is like on the message, but every once in a while my daughter will go on there and change it and she'll put it like on the 10 spot. And like when that stuff comes on, I will definitely sing along to songs that I've known from my past. Like one of my favorite songs, I shouldn't say one of my favorite songs, but one of the songs I will jam to and turn it way, way up is that stupid song by Izzy Gazalea or something like that is her last name. And it's, can't remember the name. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that song? It's just the beat to that song. I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me in a minute. I'm young. I'm not young. Your daughter went to go see Jelly Roll. You saw Fleetwood Mac. I'll scream, oh, you're going to see them? Don't tell my daughter. Oh, yes, Steph. I like her too, Lori. She's good. You love Kiss FM. I used to listen to that all the time. The Rolling Stones. My dad loved all that. He had a beautiful voice. Not sure I know who that is. Richard Chamberlain. My favorite old-time songs are the 70s classics. Like, old-time rock and roll. The Go-Go's, Bananarama, the Bangles. I know who the Bangles are, Teresa. For sure. That's stuff my dad listened to. Absolutely. Fancy. That's the name of that song. It's Izzy Gazalea or something like that. And the song is called Fancy. I love that stupid song. And she does like a spoof on Clueless. The girls from Clueless. She does like a spoof on it. And it's called Fancy. Oh my God, I love that song. Every time it comes on, I have to listen to that. I'll turn that one all the way up. With the big tongue on the back. Oh, really, Shelly? But he was a hottie. Oh, I saw the Rolling Stones in concert in 1982. Wow. Good morning, Mandy. Billy Idol. It's White Wedding. Oh, you saw Stray Kids. Oh my God, my daughter would be so jealous. Your Reba sings a song called Fancy. I don't think it's the same. Reba is what she said. I've never listened to Reba's music. I loved her show. Guys, speaking of that, who is the guy? Oh, you've been to Reba's place? That's cool. Who is the guy who played the husband in Reba's show? Not Reba's husband, but her daughter's husband, Van. Have you guys seen him? Last night, my husband and I were watching Law and Order. We were watching Law and Order, and he was in one of the episodes. The dude is huge. He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Buff and act like, wait a minute. That's the guy who played Van? Oh my God. I was like, holy cow, what happened to him? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't like, whoa. Last year, Stevie was amazing. She does dress like a witch. I heard she's a witch, but I don't know if that's true or not. Can't touch this. Saw the great groups of the 70s. My first concert was seeing the Osmond brothers. Carmen, my mom loved Donny Osmond. She loved Donny Osmond. I loved Van on Reba too. He was hilarious. Have you seen him like today? Today, he's huge. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, huge. I can't believe how big he is. You even had the pants. No, Shelly, I've never seen. I heard it. She's like owning a bar or something like that. Steve Howie is Van. Okay. I know. I'm calming down. Calming down. I just couldn't believe how big he was. I was freaking out. I was looking at him and I'm like, I know I've seen this guy before. And it like clicked who he was. And I was like, he was the, oh, really? So he's made an appearance in her new show. Elton John. Best concert ever. Wow. He was on Shameless. Okay. I loved Crazy Van. He was hilarious. He made her show. He would crack me up. And his facial expressions, oh my gosh. You seen Rod Stewart? I know Rod Stewart. I used to listen to some of his. I listened with my parents. Right? Like, when did you sneak in, Chrissy? He was hilarious, though. He used to crack me up. So, like, I haven't seen him since Reba, and that's a long time ago. So to see him now, he was not, like I said, he was on Law and Order. I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, you must have left that show and been in the gym every day since. Holy cow. Even his face looked different. My last concert was seeing Woo Sung from the band The Rose. Oh my gosh, I have no idea who that is. You saw Rod Stewart. Was his song You Got Legs? You Got Legs? No. You Got Legs was ZZ Top's, wasn't it? What was the song Rod Stewart sang? Oh, if you think I'm sexy, come. Yeah, okay, that's who it is. I know, Carolyn, I would love to. It's a Neil Diamond. I think that's another one my mother-in-law loved. She loved Neil Diamond too. What's the song he sang? That show was hilarious. That show cracked me up. I really enjoyed Reba. That show, I would laugh hysterical. That show would crack me up all the time. It got a little goofy at the end, like that last episode's a couple. Yeah, ZZ Tops, yes. You got legs. Yeah, my dad liked them too. Today is dog sitting day. Maggie May. Ba 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 ba. Who remembers the Monkees? I think my mom and dad listened to the Monkees. I remember quite a few of their songs. The Monkees. Wait a minute, why are you stuck in bed? What's wrong, Lori? Yeah, I listen to Christian music. Queen's about Doug and Neil Diamond songs. The Beach Boys, Kelly. The Beach Boys. Oh, I think I know you're talking about. Something with a coop, right? They sung a song about a coop. That's why I said, why are you unable to move? Listen to stuff y'all probably never even heard of. The Monkees. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. Let's say we monkey around. Billy Joel. Hall & Oates. I seen Davy Jones. Oh my gosh. Her back went out. Oh no, Lori. Girl, you gotta get better. Davy Jones was your favorite. Good Vibrations. Okay. Oh yes. Yes, I know the Beach Boys. Wow, the Stones at Madison Square Garden. I'm having severe pain all over my body to the point where either get the shakes. Oh no, Lori, when did this happen? Bobby Darin. No, I never heard of them. We should put out an artist name and Missy can sing the first song of the song. You do not want me to sing. Such a groovy song. Never heard of it. Mac the Knife. I hope to keep it off until October. Right, Sherry? The weather is a little up and down. She's hot and she's cold. Oh, Lori, do you know how it happened? Been going on for the last, now each day gets worse. Oh, Lori, when are you going to the doctor's today? Oh, Carolyn, Thank you, sister. Thank you. Did you have to do the 14-day liquid fast? That's what I'm doing right now. He was handsome. He was handsome. You're going to the doctor's tomorrow? Do you know what posters I had all over my wall? Does anybody remember Jonathan Brandis? He was my baby. He was my whole world. My first books were written about him. I still have them. Gets me moving. Mac the Knife. I've never heard of this. Build me up, buttercup. Oh, I know that song, but I have no idea who sings it. I don't want to get out of bed. It's gloomy here. Yeah. Spring vacation. The Foundations did Build Me Up, Buttercup. I kept all my weight off, so don't worry. You'll have a new life. Oh, you only had to do 3 days? Girl. I do 14. I'm in it, though. I only got 1 week left. It's a song about a serial killer? Oh, my. The Foundations. Oh, is Frank Sinatra? See, I don't know this stuff. You guys are talking another language. Oh, wow, a radio show? Like, well, I was gonna go like on the radio. Duh, Missy. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, Lori. Are you taking anything? Like, will muscle relaxer help? Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Sheila. There's a song called Oh, Sheila. Who sings that song? That's an 80s song. Oh, Sheila. He has glasses on. Oh, I have lots of plans for the summer. I crack myself up. Yeah, I have lots of plans for the summer. Lots. I want to go. I want to do everything. Just pray with me that because we had a pretty good winter this year, the ticks aren't going to be that bad. I don't want to meet no ticks. I'll meet with you, girl. Where you want to go? What do you want to do? I want to do everything. I want to go chase waterfalls. I want to ride horses. I want to go to the beach. I want to have bonfires. I want to have cookouts. I want to do everything. Come to Oklahoma. Yeah, I don't know who Sam Cooke is. Come to Oklahoma. By the Walker Brothers. I have no idea who any of this. Very important. Okay, B12 and vitamin D. We'll have lots of fun together. I bet you we would. I have lots of plans for the summer, too. Pull the shades, get a popsicle. Why, is it really, really hot where you live? No, I want to be outside. I want to be outside. That sounds like Debbie's like, I'm with you. I'm not like that. I'm an outside person. I'm outside. My body's the one that always holds me back. I want to be outside. I want to do everything. I want to do everything. And then in the fall, I'll have a whole bunch of new things I want to do. Like this fall, I hope I lose enough weight that I can buy my very first pair of zip-up boots. What do they call them? Knee-high boots or something like that, where you zip them up off the side. Never in my life been able to wear them, and I love that look for fall. I'm hoping I can buy my first pair. You hate the heat and daylight. Are you a vampire? You've been taking ibuprofen. It helps for a bit, then wears off. Oh, God, I bet it's horrible. We have so much in common. I'm still here. I'm making myself some lunch. Ooh, Miss M, what are you having? I didn't take those vitamins after my surgery and developed hypothyroidism. Oh, I already have that, so. Liz is like, I love summer. I do too. I mean, listen, it can be 98 degrees as long as there's no humidity. I can handle 98. It's the humidity that I don't like. I don't like humidity. I like outside except for the pollen. Oh, you have a springtime cold? I'm sorry, Debbie. Oh, like, okay, I got you. Like, okay, fibromyalgia. Guys, I'm 80. It's okay. It's okay. You're young 80. You have been called that. Yes, Missy. Okay. Mosquitoes are bad. See, Sherry, the mosquitoes aren't too bad here in Jersey, but the ticks are. The ticks are pretty bad. And I already did the what is that? The Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever thing. I already had that from a tick. I don't want no more. So I don't know who these people are. Sam Cooke and Etta James. You love thunderstorms. You don't like the sun? See, if I don't have a lot of sun, I get depressed. I do too, Dale. I have Hashimoto's. Because I feel like a slug. Sweet Caroline, the lady miss. I know that song, Sweet Caroline. I'm having a little kid's lunch, mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. Oh, that's so cute. I love it, though. Yes, no humidity. Listen, like I said, it give me 98, but no humidity. I'm perfect. You love seeing the tourists run off the beach. Oh, look, Kimmy Kids is linking the songs. All over dollar from my neck to my ankles. Oh, God. Listen, Lori, like, check yourself over for a tick. Seriously. That's what Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever's like. And you know what hurt the worst? Was my elbows. My elbows, the joints of my fingers, my ankle bones. Those hurted the worst. Make sure you look yourself over for a tick as well. Because I know Lyme's also can feel like that. No humidity. Only thing that keeps me from moving back to New Jersey. Well, that's all my beautiful... Well, and all your beautiful grandchildren, of course. Did you know that ticks hang out on dogwood trees? No. But thank you. I'm not going anywhere near dogwood trees. I'm nocturnal. You look younger but feel older. Well, we're just going to ask for reverse for that. We have had humidity here in Arkansas and mosquitoes the size of horses. Oh my God, that freaked me out. I have friends in their 90s. I've learned age is just a number. That's right, Dale. I agree. Same here. I have to have sunshine, or I hurted, or I feel depressed. You do need sun. I love it when the earth feels like it's going to split in half during the thunderstorms. I love a good thunderstorm too. Today it feels like I've had a band around my chest and stomach. Oh. Lori, you might want to go to the doctors now. For women, that's a sign of something else. I don't know if I want to tell you, though, because that's what I was told when I thought I was having one, but ended up being an anxiety attack. I'm just getting all winter long. Yes, Lori, I would look for a tick too. I need sun too and could relate to what you were saying this weekend with the cold, dark. Hates. Oh no, I had Lyme disease when I was in my early 40s. Yeah, I got Rocky Mountain spotted fever. It was like one of the worst things I went through. Oh my gosh, everything in my body hurt. I've gotten bit by a tick and got sickly later. Yeah, ticks are nothing to play around with them dang things. Right, any rash or bullseye. Hi, Patricia. Bipolar is very rough. I do remember them. But you know what? The mosquitoes never bothered me as much as those dang horseflies. Those dumb horseflies hurt. Summer's too hot for you. I didn't know sun helped for bipolar. Yes. Yes, sun definitely helps Chrissy. Just severe pain. Uh-huh. On your chest and stomach is not a good symptom. Do you want to plant more flowers this summer? Oh, I would love to plant. I would love to have my own yard. I would love to have my own yard. I would plant so many flowers. I'm not a doctor, but it helps me have, yes. We'll get to go. Oh, okay. Pray on your surgery, Missy. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for coming in. The Carolyn horseflies, they hurt. You're starting your new, oh, excuse me, your new greenhouse? Comes in the summer. I have to squish my feet into my shoes until I get that. Lori, go to the ER. Please do not wait till tomorrow. We usually have sunny days here. Me too. Lori, that I would go now. I would go to the ER. Girl, just go. I know you don't feel like it. I know you don't want to move, but I think you should go. Please keep us updated. Yes, we'll pray. Mail you some starter plants, Missy. The only thing I can mail you is seeds. But I don't know if these would make it. Yes, I will pray for Lord. We just lift up Lori to you right now, Lord. We just ask that you would give her wisdom right now in this moment what to do. That you would give her wisdom, the unction, and the ability to do what she needs to do right now in this moment, Father God. And we just speak to her body and we just declare freedom from all sickness and disease, all infirmity. And we ask, Lord God, that you would be with her every step of the way. And we just speak your life-giving scripture over her that says, no weapon formed against her shall prosper. No plague or sudden tragedy shall come nigh her. In the name of Jesus. And we just plead your blood from the top of her head to the soles of her feet over her in Jesus' name. You're freaking me out. Oh, wow, Donna, that is very true. Yes. I've heard that. I've heard people like get confused and they're like they actually look like they have actual confusion. Oh, thank you. I'll try to be sweet. Just don't catch me on a bad day. No, just kidding. Just don't get me on my wrong side. Might have to talk to my husband about how sweet I really am. I'm sure he says there's a few days out of the month where I'm not. My husband had severe pain all over his body, couldn't move it, and got worse every day. I took him to the ER. He was having kidney failure. Oh, Mandy. Oy. Oh, or it could be a blood clot. Or it could be, that's how my mom was, Lori, and she had 5 blood clots behind her knee. Please just go. Go. I will drive there and drive you there. Yeah, it's best for your peace of mind. Missy, on yesterday's vlog. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that. I know you have, Lori. I know. Just go. You'll feel so much better when you know. Oh, it's just a UTI and I can just do this. Hi, Crystal. How are you? My mom and my grandma are doing wonderful. They just got back from Florida. They're doing great. They had a wonderful time there. Of course, the weather was perfect and they swam every single day. They had a great time. You're okay, tired. I know if I lived close, I would have already been off here and driving to her house. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Shelly with an I, right? Shelly with an I. You love Chester. I know. He's such a little cutie. He's such a little cutie boy. He was so mad at them when they came home. When my mom and grandma walked in the door, they said all he did was, wow, 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 wow. He was like telling them off. How dare you leave me for 9 days? With an eye. Like, I'm watching you. Yeah, he's a very needy kitty. He has to have people. I feel like I'm so far away from most of all of you. Where are you at? Where are you at again? I'm home alone, but I'll see when my hubby gets home. I just don't trust the hospital anymore for multiple reasons. Yes, I understand. I understand, Lori, but it's better, really and truly. Something this serious, just go. You love your kitty. I love my doggy, and I love kitties too. Northern New Mexico. Yeah, you do live pretty far, but that's okay. We're close in spirit. We're close in spirit. We're the tribe. The tribe's all over the place. Your niece lives in New Mexico. Now that's like a dry heat, isn't it? He's taking a nap, so is Dozer. You're not alone, Lori. You're not alone at all. You're not alone at all. And we love you and we want you to be okay. But you're not alone regardless because Jesus is with you. Just keep saying his name, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. Emmanuel means God with me. Just keep saying his name. And say El Shaddai. He is the great El Shaddai. He is the healer. He is my provider. Yes, you're in high desert. I probably wouldn't be able to breathe. Yes, he is your strength. Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Nissi is your Jehovah Nissi is your healer. Listen, I already have visions of me when I go into the surgery room this time next week. I'm going in there with Jesus. I'm going in there with my Father, and I'm going in there with a legion of angels. Oh, Lori, I understand. That's the stuff that I'm dealing with. It's embarrassing. But I'm over being embarrassed. I'm angry now. Now I'm just going to take care of this. I'm just going to take care of it. Don't be embarrassed. No embarrassment. You'll be okay. Aw, she can't wait to see you and give you the biggest hug. Hugs! Listen, Crystal, when you're hugging her, you better hug her for the whole tribe. That better be the biggest hug you've ever given to anybody. And be like, not only is that little bit from me, but it's from the whole tribe. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I try really hard with the music. Some people like my music, some people don't. But I really do try to pick out good music. Pretty dry, though. My hometown, where the mountains end and the plains begin. I bet you it's beautiful, though, but a different kind of beautiful. Like, it's real green and lush here. I don't think you have a lot of green there. But correct me if I'm wrong, right? And you'll come out. Hi, Marie. I didn't even see you slip in. He'll be with you, Missy, by your side. Oh, I have no doubt, Shelly. None. Oh, what a great song. Amy Grant. I haven't heard her for so long. I will. I've been told you've been a great hugger. Okay. You got the mission. Wow, Shelly. I'm going to ask my surgeon if I can pray before we go into surgery. What's the worst she can do is tell me no. I'll just pray underneath my breath anyways. You want to lose weight, but you hate food so much. Okay, girls, my 7th surgery on my right hand is starting to throb. They put a screw in my knuckle and cleared up my scar tissue. My middle finger. Get out from a staph infection. Carolyn. Due to diabetes and weight, I finally gave in to using the injections, and it has helped. 62 pounds, that's great. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Hi, Ellie. Yes, happy Easter Resurrection Sunday. Do you have food aversion? It's so fragile. Maybe you can get shots, Lori. And yet you're fat. Maybe it's because you never leave your house. I'm just kidding, Dale. I know it is. At night, you are sucking on those hummingbirds because you're a vampire, right? Better quit sucking on those hummingbirds. You've been praying, Missy. Good. Some areas are green, but much of it is more cactus, shrub-like stuff. Okay, Carolyn, love you, girl. Did you try it, Sheila? Did you try it, Shelly? Wasn't it good? Wasn't it yummy? I just want to say that for the first time, I weigh less than my daughter. Go, girl. Iced coffee, chocolate, hot peppers, and not you don't like chicken or mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes? Oh, you want to make it? Oh, it's so good. You got to make it. You will be shocked. Yes, you should, Lori. I totally understand. Totally understand. I am indeed. I know you were out there sucking on those hummers. That's why you're obsessed with hummers, right? In the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. I'll have to look them up. It was really good. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate that. I'm so excited, too. Yes, your taste does change as you get older. After the dump. I won't eat chicken. I'm pretty much a vegetarian. Okay. I love sweet pot with pecans and butter and cheese shred. Ooh. Thank you, Missy and Lori. It has been rough because I am not good about eating enough. I understand that when you're not hungry, but what a great feeling. I don't know. I think I would kind of not want to be hungry than always hungry. Sangre Cristo is blood of Christ in English. Really? That's the name of the mountain? That's cool, I think. I didn't know that, though. Before I went to cancer surgery, I asked the surgeon to show me his hands. What a beautiful testimony, Maria. Oh my gosh, I love that testimony. Gave me chills. You tend to gravitate towards salt and chocolate. Uterine cancer. Even when you're sick, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, but I only want like soup. Soup and crackers. Oh, the worm thing. Even in lobsters? I wish I could be a vegan. Right? I don't know. I think I'd miss my I love chicken. Hamburger, I'm like, eh. Oh, I love me some chicken. Ooh, the Wichita Mountains to see the Easter pageant. Ooh. You wish you had normal hunger. I understand that. I was vegan for about 7 months and my body, but I noticed some foods were still giving me inflammation. For a good diet. That sounds good. I've never had Dave's chicken, but people tell me it's the best. My only experience eating out chicken is Popeyes and KFC, and I love Popeyes. I have just recently, not recently, but since I moved here to New Jersey, because we didn't have none in PA, I have tried Wingstop, though. Their chicken tenders, they're pretty good. But if I had to choose, I love Popeyes. I love Popeyes chicken. With hot sauce and honey. But I know, they're like the cockroaches of the oceans. That's what people call them, right? I heard, I don't know how true it is, but I heard way back in the day that they would actually feed lobster to prisoners because they were like the cockroaches of the ocean. How did we go from that to now it's like $50 for a lobster? How did they go from like, that's the crap that we feed prisoners because, you know, to, oh, now only the elite eat lobsters? How did we make this switch? I don't know if it's true or not. It's just something I heard. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can miss some of my live. We're just chatting about nothing. That's all you needed. I tried the fake chicken. What is the fake chicken? Is that like tofu? It was my first time yesterday. It was so... Oh, really? Is it hot chicken? At Just Missy. What? What'd I do? What'd I do, Kimberly? Are you trying to get my attention? Yes, when it comes to food. Popeyes is your favorite. I love Popeyes. I just wanted to reach out and give you a hug. Aw, thank you. I think Donine. I'm horrible with names. I do love an Italian sub. With your acid reflux. No, I wouldn't think so. Darla, you've never had Popeyes. I charge you today to try Popeyes. Make sure you get the mashed potatoes and gravy. It's phenomenal. Yeah, that seafood is yuck. Bottom feeders. Oh, is that what you were trying to get my attention? Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm over all that. Like, not eating isn't the hard part anymore for me. I'm kind of like, just like, whatever. It's all this stuff that's the hard part. I'm okay with all the food talk. I'm okay. The other day that a lot of fruits and vegetables are pollinated with pollens that we are allergic to. Really? With ragweed? Oh God, I can't. Ragweed does me in. No, it's okay. No, I've never had oyster soup. You've never been to KFC or Popeyes either? Yes, bye, Sherry. Happy resurrection. Thank you, Crystal. It gets flaky and chewy like chicken. All right, I'll have to try it. Oh, I did get a jar of jalapeno olives. I love tofu, but it makes you bloated. I've never had tofu. Toad food. That's cute. Donna, I think that's what's happening to me is I'm mourning like my best friend. Seriously, that's what it feels like. Like I'm mourning my best friend. Those feelings of like, what's the point? What's the point? Why do I even get up? Like, why am I getting dressed? Because it's like I'm mourning food. Oh, wow, Debbie. I did not know that. I'm the opposite emotional eater. When I'm upset, you can't eat. You're blessed. You hate that it's your best friend too. I know, me too. Me too. I'm in the same boat, but it's not going to be my best friend anymore. Whoa. Not anymore. Chips, yep. Yep. Chips. I like salty stuff. Yeah. I get it. I get it, Dale. Yes, they do. Yes. And I've had pre-counseling. I've had my psyche evals and all that stuff, and then I have it after as well. Mexican is your issue. Your niece had gastric bypass. How'd she do? Salty and tart. I don't not crazy about tart. I like salty and sweet, but my thing is salt. And hoping to keep trying on until it fits well. Wait, I actually put salt in canned soups and chips. Taco salad. Salty and sweet. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do when we go to the movie theater is you got to get like those little chocolates or like M&Ms or something like that, and you got to put it on top of the hot popcorn so it melts just a little so you get that salty sweet popcorn. That's my favorite. Oh, good. I'm so glad she's doing great. My daughter wants to go to the movies. She wants to see the brand new Stitch movie. And something else was coming out. I'm not a big sweet person either. I can take it or leave it. Really and truly, like birthday cake, cupcakes, stuff like that. I could take it or leave it, but like you put a bowl of chips in front of me or like chips and dip or like dip in vegetables or something like that. I'm about to tear that up. You love sour candy to stay sour. User of salt. In fact, when she made soup, she set them down here for us. And my mother said it was like the Dead Sea. Oh, that's a lot of salt. My therapist had weight loss surgery, and she lost so much weight all at once, and she looks sickly. Oh, thank you. Raisin Bran muffins. Chili. I never had a poblano. Chips, though, give them to me. Give me the chips. You never had... My husband eats salt like it's going out of style. He don't have blood pressure problems either. Hi, Joy. I know our April wasn't that great either. An advertisement about a new Bible-based cartoon that Angel Studios is putting out. I forgot the name. Ooh. But your stomach doesn't like it all the time. Oh, okay. So now you're like on a is that a GLP-1? And white queso. We're about to go make ourselves some popcorn. Popcorn. That's mine and my daughter's favorite snack is popcorn. The wind is blowing so hard. My window's open too. We won't even go to pasta. My dad made homemade tortillas this morning. Ooh. That was quick. Your curtains will be gone with the wind. That was a quick one, man. You were on that. Usually Donna's the one that has that stuff going. She's quick on those puns too. You think peanut butter on a tortilla is calling you? I never had one of those kind of peppers. I might have to try one when I'm able to. Won't be for quite a while, but maybe when I'm able to, I'll have to try one. That was an ambulance. I thought it sounded weird. They didn't make me feel anything. The very first time I took a GLP-1, it made me flush really, really bad, and I felt a little weird in my head, but it lasted for like 5 minutes, and it never, ever happened again. I had no issues with the shots whatsoever, and I was on Wegovy. They're sweet. I probably would love them then. There's like an ambulance out here, and I hear weird noises. You guys may not be able to hear it, but I hear weird noises. Something's going on. It's about to die. Okay, Donna, love you. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's noon. I've had you on here for a long time. I'm gonna let you guys go. From a bat? What? Like a flying bat? Like a bat? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you have a great and fabulous week. Then remember, for those of you who just came in, hi, Boss Baby. For those of you who just came in, there will be no live stream next Tuesday because I will actually... the GLP-1 shots are made from a bat. Never heard of that. I'm not sure. I have no idea what they're made from, to be honest with you. I have no idea. But anyways, I will not be here next week. Next week, I'm having surgery on Tuesday. So no live stream next week. Everybody just kind of remember. And look for updates. I'll ask my husband, or if I'm lucid enough, I'll update you guys either here on the community tab or on the Facebook group. But everybody have a fantastic Resurrection Sunday, Easter. I hope that you have a wonderful one. And I'll be talking to you guys in a few weeks here live. But you will hear from me before that. But live, you'll hear from me in a couple weeks. I love you guys. I'll be talking to you soon. Love you guys. Have a great Resurrection Sunday. Bye.